baseball fans, welcome into this one. It's opening day on the show. It's the Columbus Clippers taking on the Toledo Mud Hens. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And today's starting pitcher, Casey Mize. Here's a deeper look. Not known for tremendous strikeout ability, so he's going to have to force weak contact with good command and movement. The defenders behind him are going to have to be ready to go because the hitters will probably be putting balls into play frequently.
Leading off
All right,
Columbus,
ready to go
the center
here.
fielder,
Stepping in, Petey Halpin. And the 1-1. Lays down a bunt. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. A spicy beginning to this ball game with the bunt single. Defense is clearly going to have to be on their toes in this one. And here at the plate, Angel Martinez. Runner on the go. This one in for a strike. Throw there, safe. Now the 1-2 pitch. That one to first. Oh, and it hits the base. In at second with an RBI double. Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. That's a base hit he can be really proud of. Turned on that pitch, but still stayed back enough that he didn't yank it foul. Now stepping to the plate for Columbus, David Fry. That one close, ruled a ball.
2-1.
Righty comes to the plate. That one not close.
1 strike.
That one fouled off. Now the payoff pitch. Grounder to first. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Gets it there in time, though. And they end up with a runner at third.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Let's take a look at the lineup.
Kyle.
With the wind blowing out, this could be a slugfest from this lineup. I'm sure all the power guys are licking their chops, hoping to elevate and celebrate. Outfielders will need to not come in too fast on pop flies because those can carry in a hurry. And next, the cleanup hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a
I got
ball.
3-2.
Here's the payoff pitch. Got the strikeout. 2 away now. Digging in next for the Clippers, George Valera. 1-1 pitch now. Swings over the top of that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. That ends the inning and limits the damage. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Columbus out in front, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. And on the mound today, John Means. Here's what you need to know at home. He's got 4 pitches to choose from on the mound, and we'll see how he mixes and matches as the game goes on. If he can get through the lineup the first time using just 2, maybe 3 of them, he'll have a better chance to work deep into this one and hold something back for later. Right down the chute. That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Way outside.
2 strikes.
Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. Swing and a miss. That's a K. Slider ran away for strike 3 there. And here is Matt Bierling. The lefty readies. Here's the 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. One-two offering. That one is foul. We'll see another. Pitcher softened him up with a couple of change-ups. Might be time to go to the heater. Fights that one off. We'll reset and do it again. Right side, hard hit. Steps on first for the out.
Batting third.
All right,
the
let's
second
take a
baseman.
look at the lineup. Just the 1 run they're down right now, and that's not the biggest challenge. They can't be too passive about it, though. The later it gets, the more you feel the pressure to put up some runs yourself. Base is empty with 2 out. Colt Keith, the next to hit. And that's outside. 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, no one left. We head to the second here at Comerica Park. The Clippers ahead in this game, 1-0. If you're ready to build
Leading
your
off
dream
for
home with a
Columbus,
moat
the
and a
second
whispering
baseman,
gallery,
Gabriel
call AC Hines
Arias.
Architecture. If you don't want those things, call someone else. Next one's popped in the air into right, Badu. And there's one away.
Batting 7, the shortstop, Milan.
Here's the
Tolentino.
shortstop at the plate, Milan Tolentino. Pitches in the dirt.
1 strike.
That one a little bit hot. And that's ball 3. Top of the zone for a called strike.
The count is full.
1 out and the base is empty. Ground ball right side. Takes it to first for the out.
Batting 8, the left fielder, number 22, Tyrese Turner.
So digging in, Tyrese Turner. Just missed. Two outs, base is empty. Here's a fly to center. Perez. And that's that. Now to the bottom of inning number 2. The Clippers with the lead, 1-0. Bottom half of the
Leading
second,
up,
and now the
from
first
Redmond,
baseman,
the
Spencer
first baseman,
Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson.
Here's the 2-2. Out to short. To first, but it pulls him off the pad.
That is it. The designated
That's
hitter,
a gift for the offense. This is a
Henry.
throw a shortstop usually makes. That time, he just put it wide. Now at the plate, Justin Henry Malloy. Next offering is upstairs. On the ground, right side, down the line, and it's foul. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. Another full count pitch. Spoils the 2-strike offering, another coming up. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. Payoff pitch. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second. That goes to show you the kind of confidence he has in that pitch. Most pitchers at this level would have gone to the heater on 3-2. Trey Sweeney will hit next. Here comes the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Next offering is outside. And now the 3-1 pitch. Foul ball there. Now the payoff pitch. And a foul ball, so he stays alive. Swing, high fly ball to center field. It's pretty deep. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7, the catcher, Brian Servin.
Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Brian Servin. Two-one pitch upcoming. Swing and a foul straight back. Breaking ball inside. With the runner moving here, the batter has to find a way to put something in the gap to bring him in. Andrew Navigato in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2 now. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. One left on base, and it remains 1-0. We move on to the third inning. Coming up next to the dish for Columbus, Cody Huff. Swing and a miss. And the count, 1-2. Great pitch to get a swing like that. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. They get the leadoff batter here in the third. Pitcher and catcher obviously in sync right now, just rolling out there. Back to the top of the order here. Next to hit for the Clippers, Petey Halpin. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swings and misses. First 2 batters gone in the top of the third.
The batter, number 1.
Base is empty with 2 out. And now, Angel Martinez. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Late that time, and it's strike 2. He must have been sitting on something off speed. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Impeccable command in that inning. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. Electric stuff out there on the mound. Back here in Detroit, and now it's going to be Andrew Navigato. And he's got good speed at a position you don't typically associate with that. It's usually more of a slugger who might plod a little bit. He's something of an outlier here. Strike 2. That kind of speed at this spot can be a real asset, of course. Players like Jason Kendall and Sean Figgins made their teams more multidimensional because they could really scoot. Battling here, fouls it away. Honestly, if they absolutely had to, I don't think they'd hesitate to throw him out there at a position that demands a little more range than this. His natural athletic ability can carry him a long way. Here comes the 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. 2-2 now. Liner caught at second. One of those plays that just goes to show that not everything is within your control on the baseball field. Batter did everything right and still didn't get the hit. Sometimes that's how it goes. The 1-1 offering. Lifted in the air, right field, Valera. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder, Akil.
Now it's the right fielder, Akil Baddoo. A swing and a miss. That's one of the hardest pitches for a batter to handle, especially a lefty. Big, sweeping break, and it keeps bending away from you. Struck out swinging. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. We move on to inning number 4. The Clippers on top, 1-0. Top of the fourth
Leading
inning with
off
the
for
Clippers at the
Columbus,
dish.
the third baseman, number 6, David Fry.
Runner aboard on the leadoff single. Well, shows what I know right there. I keep preaching the up-the-middle approach, but it worked out to the pull side that time. Really hard contact, and you can get a lot of hits just by hitting the ball hard. So up next, Kyle Manzardo.
That's out.
Next pitch, in for a strike. Runner at first, nobody out. Up and in, and that's ball 3. Got the batter swinging. Swing went right over top of the
Now
curveball.
batting, right fielder,
George Valera now at the plate.
Valera.
And the 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Runner at first, 1 away. Ground ball to third. Navigado. Off balance speed. There's one. On to first. Double play. And that's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. To the bottom of the 4th inning now. The Clippers with the lead. 1-0. Welcome back. The
Leading
Hens
off
at the
for
dish in the
Mud
bottom of
Hens,
the 4th.
the left fielder, Max Vierling.
And now 2-2. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 gone leading off the 4th.
Now pitching for
The left-hander
Columbus,
on now, Logan Allen.
number 26,
Into the game with the bases empty.
Logan Allen.
Digging in for the
Now
Mud Hens,
batting,
Cole
second
Keith.
baseman, Cole.
We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Home team down by 1. Right side. Whips it to first. 2 outs already in the home 4th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Spencer Torkelson. Here comes the 2-1 pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Picks it up. Now the throw to first on the run. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. Couldn't get the out, but what a defensive effort. Covered a ton of ground, and then made a strong throw to make the play a little closer. Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, Justin Henry Malloy. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Aye.
In the dirt, but
1
blocked.
ball, 2 strikes.
Comes up empty, chasing that one in the dirt. In time, inning over on the strikeout. One hit, one left. We've played 4 full. Columbus out in front, 1-0. We're back at Comerica Park. Top 5, Ben Gilman here. And leading it off, Gabriel Arias.
That's a ball.
Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Pair of right-handed arms getting ready to go. On the ground, Keith whips it to first, and the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th.
Now batting, shortstop, Milan Tolentino.
Now stepping to the plate for Columbus, Milan Tolentino. 1 out and the base is empty. Chases a high fastball there. It's been a good outing so far on the hill, but he's not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. If he doesn't get a little more efficient, things could go south. Fly ball, right field. 2 away. Just missed that one a bit. A half-inch closer to the sweet spot, and it might have gotten down for a hit. Base is empty with 2 out. Digging in next for the Clippers, Tyrese Turner. One pitch now. Right through there for a strike. Just missed. What a take with 2 strikes. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Next offering is downstairs. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly to left. Got it. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Clippers out front here, 1-0. Bottom half of the 5th, and the Mud Hens back.
The shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
2-1 now. Just missed. Action in the pen down there. Colby Allen, the lefty, looking to be getting ready. Walters getting cranked up as well. Flushes this one to right, and you can just tell that one goodbye. It is long gone. Made them pay for that one. A solo blast. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. That's a good job to adjust to the inside fastball there. He may have been hunting something on the outer half, but he kept the hands in and blasted that one out for the round tripper. Tied up thanks to the homer. Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Brian Servin. Popped up. Arias. 1 down.
Now batting, the 3rd baseman, Andrew Navigato.
So digging in, Andrew Navigato. One and one. Here's the pitch.
Ball 2.
1 run in the inning so far. Bottom half of the 5th. Fastball on the corner at the knees, and that's a strike. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball right by the bat. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez.
Wenzel Perez.
Ball. Strike 2.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one as it tied the ball game. All even at 1 apiece.
Now pitching.
We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Kenta Maeda. Now at the dish, Cody Huck.
Leading off for Columbus, the catcher, Cody Huck.
Here's the 1-1.
Ball 2.
Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Brebbia getting loose as well. Swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pops this one up, foul on the left side. Navigado settles under. 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, P.D. Halpin.
And now the center fielder, P.D. Halpin. 1-2 now. And that one nearly hit him. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. Next is the designated hitter, Angel Martinez.
Angel Martinez.
Two outs and nobody aboard. Foul ball there. And the slider just misses. He'll probably get a decent pitch to hit in this spot. They know the 3-hole hitter is on deck. 2 down and nobody aboard. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Payoff pitch off the outside edge, and that is ball 4. That 2-out walk can be a real lift for the offense. The runner gets to take a big secondary lead, so a well-placed ball into the outfield has a better chance of scoring a run. Liner, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Beautiful example right there of an up-the-middle approach paying off. If you're in the minors and you show that kind of swing consistently, you'll probably move up the ladder soon enough. Coming up next to the dish for Columbus, Kyle Manzardo. Oh, can't hang on!
No, he's safe.
Back-to-back base hits. His next at-bat looms very large. Next to hit for the Clippers, George Valera. Here comes the 1-1. That one missed.
Ball 2.
2-1 pitch. Close, but called a ball. I was certain that was a strike. Not my call, though. And that one fouled off. Here's the payoff pitch. Struck the batter out looking as they escaped the bases-loaded jam. Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, and gets out of the jam. Clearly pleased with those results. We're back here at the ballpark. We'll move on to the bottom of the sixth. And now the right fielder, Akil Baddoo.
Too high. Ball.
Fly ball down the line. Turner on the way over. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt.
So up next, Matt Bierling. Next offering way upstairs.
Ball. Catch inside.
Look out, that liner got the pitcher. Not in time, he's safe. Runner at first with one gone. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Colt Keith. Swing lifted to left field. And there's two down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Spencer Torkelson getting ready to hit. Snap throw to first. Bierling back in on a dive. One pitch fouled away. The Mud Hens with the go-ahead run at first. Two balls, two strikes, the count with two away. Activity in the bullpen. Colby Allard, the left-hander, up and throwing. Here comes the 2-2 offering. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Snuck the fastball right by the bat. So no runs here on a base hit. No errors. One left on base. We're through 6 full innings. All tied 1-1.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th inning, and we have a new pitcher on the mound. John Brebbia.
John Brebbia.
Gabriel Arias digs in now.
The second baseman, Gabriel Arias.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. Perez drifts towards it. There's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Milan.
And now the shortstop, Milan Tolentino. Two-one pitch coming. And swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, what a stop. Throws to first. And that is a great play for the out. Shades of Frank Malzone over there at the hot corner. Dives towards the line, picks it, then gets up and whips it to first for the out. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Tyrese Turner. Next pitch, in for a strike.
2-2 count.
So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. I know I was preaching an up-the-middle approach, but that ball was hit right on the screws, and that leads to a lot of base knocks, no matter which direction you send it. Here's the catcher, Cody Huff. Slider misses away. 3-1, couldn't come up with it.
The batter, the center fielder, P.D. Halpin.
So 2 on and 2 out. P.D. Halpin, the next to hit. That's a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw home. But it's offline. And they take the lead in the 7th. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch, and it allowed him to go the other way for the hit. First and second, 2 outs. And now the DH, Angel Martinez. The 1-1 offering. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Torkelson steps on the bat. They limit the damage here. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And the home team's down a run. Hope you had a good stretch at home, except for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Justin Henry
Malloy.
Hoping to put the tying run aboard.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Swing and a line drive base hit out into center. The tying run is aboard. That's the kind of hit the rest of the team will really appreciate. Clutch AB. Not much to quibble with on that swing. He had everything going in the right direction and barreled it up for a liner into center. Nice rip. Next up for the Mud Hens, Trey Sweeney. Here comes the 1-1 pitch. Comes up empty, strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Mud Hens with the tying run aboard at first. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Grounder on the right side, could be 2. Off balance speed, there's 1, and that's all they'll get.
Now batting, the catcher, Brian.
On that play, he couldn't set his feet, and that can make things tough. Still, he made an accurate throw for the out at second. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Logan Allen won't go any further. Leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on, and we'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for
They hand the ball over to a new arm,
number
Andrew
63, Andrew Walters.
So digging in, Brian Servin. And the 1-1. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way outside. The Mud Hens with the go-ahead run in the batter's box. Pitch runner breaking for second. In there for strike three call. Throw to second and out. That ends the inning. That's the old strike him out, throw him out double play to end the inning. They tried to force the action offensively, but the catcher was all over it. Great job.
Now pitching.
Left-hander out of the bullpen, Andrew Chafin.
Number 59.
Coming into a game trailing by a small margin, and so his job will be to keep it within reach for the offense. Here's the third baseman, David Fry.
The third baseman, number 6, David Fry.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's such a hard pitch to lay off of at the plate. Nice job to spit on that tempting slider down and in. 2-1 now. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. And it's off the wall, but in foul ground. Two-two pitch. And that one is in the dirt. This one is labeled. It's back there. And that one is gone to the deepest part of this ballpark. Goes the opposite way with that one. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 3-1. It's never a bad thing adding some insurance runs, and that home run helped them do just that. What a swing he put on that one, sending it over the wall in the opposite field gap. It takes a lot of power to hit it out in that territory. If he can repeat that swing, look out. Now stepping to the plate for Columbus, Kyle Manzardo. Swing, high fly down the right field line. And there's one away.
Now batting, the right fielder, George Valera.
Digging in next for the Clippers, George Valera. 1 out and the base is empty. Swings through it. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. A couple of righties getting it going. And the 1-2. Gets a piece, stays alive. One-two pitch. Hack and a miss. That's a strikeout. Base is empty with 2 out. And the next batter, Gabriel Arias.
Gabriel Arias.
2-1 pitch upcoming. Nice eye right there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball to second. Handles the chance. Play made. That ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Now pitching for
Back now,
Columbus.
new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Riley Pint will get to work on holding this lead. Now the third baseman, Andrew Navigato.
The third baseman, Andrew Navigato.
And the 1-1. And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with the leadoff knock. Everything came together on that swing. Topped that one a bit, but still made some really loud contact to pull that one through the infield for a knock. He should be happy about that swing, and we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. Here's the center fielder, Wenzel Perez. Line, and that's a base knock. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out.
Now
back-to-back singles, passing the baton. Well, he was a touch behind on that swing, but strong wrists and a good job of getting on plane meant he could make good contact and shoot it down the left field line. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. At the plate, Akil Baddoo. Strike three, got him swinging. And that is a big first out. Matt Bierling now at the plate. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Here's the 1-1. Slap the other way, foul ball. One and two, here's the pitch.
2-2 the count.
Rolls away a little bit. No action on the bases, though. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sam Hens, the left-hander, getting that big fastball ready to go. Allard warming up as well. .99 miles per hour to finish that one.
Now
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, looks ready to make the move. Riley Pite gives way, and the line not closed yet, still responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So they turn to their closer, Sam Hens.
Number 31.
The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff, including a great curveball. Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Colt Keith. Tough lefty-lefty matchup here for the hitter. The best approach is to stay up the middle. Even if you're a little late, you can send an opposite field line. Swing and a miss late on that one. Strike two.
1 ball.
That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. And that's outside. Set down looking for the backwards K. And that ends the inning. 2 runners left stranded. Score holds, it's 3-1. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Now up, Milan Tolentino. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Now the 1-2 pitch. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. Struck out swinging. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth. And now Tyrese Turner.
Nope, outside.
Bouncing ball here, rolls foul. 1 down, base is empty here in the 9th. To the right side, Torkelson. And steps on the bag for the out.
Now batting, the catcher, Cody Huff.
And now at the plate, Cody Huff. Out to short. Dive, got it! Throw to first, safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going. A-plus effort from the shortstop. He dives and makes the stop before throwing over to first, but just not there in time. That batter was really hustling as he left the box, and it paid off for him with a single. So a runner aboard. Coming up next to the dish for Columbus, Petey Halpin. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch.
Ball.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 2-2. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Huff leads off of first with 2 out. Out to short. Sweeney. There in plenty of time, ends the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. On to the bottom of the 9th. 4, 5, 6 hitters coming up. The Clippers ahead in this game, 3-1. Back here in Detroit, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
The first baseman, Spencer Torkelson.
Fly ball, left field. Turner. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Justin
He's
Henry.
2 outs away. Next up, the designated hitter, Justin Henry Malloy. The 1-1 offering. That one fouled off. One, 2 now. Way high. 1 down. Base is empty here in the 9th. That one misses. And it's 3-2. Swing and a miss. Chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out. 2 down after the strikeout.
Now batting, shortstop, Trey.
So it's their last chance of the ball game.
Sweeney.
One pitch fouled away. Nothing but curveballs so far in this at bat. You wonder when that first heater's coming. 2 outs, base is empty. Skied to left, and this should do it. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. And your final score, 3-1. On behalf of our entire outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. Thanks for joining us.